Here are just a few examples of how your money really is making a huge difference to people's lives. In the Plymouth region, over 6% of the population live with varying disabilities, so the chance to develop and learn new skills is very important.
This is not just a theatre group. This is a confidence-building exercise. What we're making is we're making people who are not afraid to live in the community, who are not afraid to explain themselves and to speak up for what they would like to make their life easier. And it costs so little, and it means so much.
It's all about having a good time and showing the public what people can do with learning disabilities.
You put me out, and I have it.
It's such a great opportunity for Jonathan to meet with and share with people of his own age and abilities. The main thing is he has fun. He just loves coming.
I also feel like All Stars is my family.
I've been doing it 5 years now, and this is a happy place. And I don't want to give it up for anybody.
There's loads of things for kids with disabilities, but none for adults with disabilities. It's brilliant.
The chance to compete fully in your chosen sport provides that much-needed feeling of well-being and friendship.
It's very important for people with any form of disability to be independent.
When we heard we were going to get a grant for the purchase of 2 motorised buggies, it was brilliant news to us.
They play in teams with the able-bodied. They play with and against the able-bodied, so it is a great leveller in that respect where everybody can bowl.
It gives me friendship and generally just makes life a lot more enjoyable.
Poverty is still a big problem, with too many people trying to survive with very little money. We support projects providing additional food supplies and listening services to help people in financial crisis.
We provide tinned and dried food for people in short-term financial crisis. And we get people in here who are really desperate. They haven't eaten for days and they really are at a very low end. And we just see if there's anyone we can refer them to. Sometimes really just people want someone to listen, to be honest.
It's the best move I've ever done since I stopped drinking. For many people in Plymouth, if it wasn't for these, they'd be on a downward spiral. Now I'm on an upward spiral.
Social inclusion is a vital part of life, and we're able to help carers support groups, providing much-needed breaks for long-term carers.
We hope to give carers more social inclusion, support, a bit more confidence in themselves, just general well-being and a point of contact if they're in distress, because carers need a life of their own.
My brother's autistic and my mum's had a stroke. With funding, we were able to go to Blackpool myself, my mum and my brother, and yeah, it was a really good trip. I'm, quite lucky. There's other carers out there that doesn't get any help at all, nothing, so yeah, it does make a big difference.
The importance of music as a tool to develop young people's personal and social skills is well recognised. And through supporting a musical activities club, 9 to 18-year-olds in the region are improving their music and communication skills.
Anybody can join. They don't have to audition, they just have to have an enthusiasm for music and want to take part.
Music tuitions in school was quite expensive, so we couldn't really afford to pay it. And then when we found out about Plymouth Mac, it was a great opportunity to get involved and learn what I wanted to do.
We recognise the benefits of continued education and training to many people. And so one project has enabled a group of individuals to be trained to Royal Horticultural Society standard, allowing them to help manage one of Plymouth's parks.
Before the project started, this place was a no-go area for a lot of people. Elderly people didn't want to come into the park. It was overgrown, it was dark.
They didn't like walking through the park even during the daytime, but now we've kind of cut back all the trees so there's no areas where any antisocial activity can take place, and it's a lot more children-friendly.
The money we got from the Drake Foundation has enabled us to take RHS Level 2 qualifications.
I really feel that the RHS course has enabled me to give more to this part, so that I feel, even though I'm not in paid employment, that I'm kind of giving something back to the local community, which I think is really important.
Another project has helped to promote adult literacy through creative writing and drama.
I think what we want to do really is do that scene where we're knocking on the door, yeah, and then we just go in like Some of my students that are here, they come in here, they couldn't even read a word. But now, for 2 hours, their heads are down in their reading because they got one-to-one.
It gives me a lot of confidence, because I never had no confidence in anything.
It's really good, actually. Some stuff are like getting easier now, like reading and that. At the moment, I'm learning to be a plumber, so I want to like, get all my qualifications. I want to own my own like business in the end. Hopefully, I'll get there.
Being part of something is very important to people, and so the Foundation continues to support projects that bring people together in the community.
So joining a group like the Tai Chi, people when they get older, if they lose their partners, they're very isolated. And this brings them together, gives them new friends.
It really does your breathing good. I can walk farther now, and that is very good exercise.
The funding from the Drake Foundation helps us to go to community homes and outreach areas. That offers these people this opportunity to try something new, try something that they may never thought of trying before, and find they get great benefit, social interaction and a better health.
You've seen just some of the great work your money is allowing charities and community groups in the region to do. We need the support of both local business and people to achieve our aim of over 10,000 donor members. This will allow the Foundation to keep working and improving lives forever. It's your city, your community, and your charity of charities needs you.